Your best days are not behind you. It doesn't matter what's already happened in your life or the things of the past or your age or your current state in life. Your best days are not behind you. There's still so much more life to live, so much life to write. A lot of your story might have already been written, but there's so much in the future for you to continue to write. But so many people let a number of years or a certain age dictate how much of their life they've lived. I don't care if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, you still got a lot of life to live, because it's how you live your life in those days, in those years. And too many times people are like 30 years old, 25 years old, 40 years old, and they think that their life's already over. They already speak as if they've already lived their life because, yeah, a lot of their youth, young age is gone, and maybe they wasted it, or maybe they spent time doing something that they kind of regret or wish they did something else, or they built a relationship or marriage and then that didn't work out, or they built a career or business and that didn't work out, or maybe they wasted a lot of their time not investing in their health, or whatever else the case may be. But I just think too many times we cut our lives and stories short because we think that we missed the mark, or we're not where we want to be, or we feel like we're lost, or we feel like we didn't get as far or are as far as we think we should be. And that's the thing. It's all about perspective and mindset. We all think these things, and a lot of times we fall for lies. We fall for misconceptions and think that life should be a certain way and not as it should be. But life is as it should be. But you have to choose intentionally to live life. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you're 80 years old. Like, you can still have a great life after that. Even if you only live to be 85, 90, that's still a decade. That's still 10 years. What can you do in 10 years? A lot. What can you do in 5 years? A lot. But especially younger people, by definition, by young, I mean really 50 and under. Like, you're young. If you're 50 years old and you live to be 80, you still got 30 years left. Like, stop belittling your own life and belittling the days and years that you have now, and stop taking them for granted. Stop underappreciating. Stop not being thankful. Like, it's just crazy, but there's still so much more to go. There's still so much you can accomplish and do and still strive to do. And you can relight that flame to chase your dreams, to chase something that's purposeful to you, that reinvigorates you, that gives you life again. And that's all just a decision. Pick what that might be. It can be a passion project. It can be a career again. It can be a business. It can be starting a family, creating a family. It can be doing something in your community. It can be starting a charity. But there's something out there that you can still pursue and grow and chase. And it will ignite the child in you, childlike faith. Like, you have that childlike energy again, because it will be something that fuels you, that motivates you, that is, maybe it's a calling, maybe it's just your purpose in life. But I think we take a couple L's here, a couple L's there, and then one or two things doesn't work out, a relationship doesn't work out, a career doesn't work out, and someone will be age 29 and give up on life. And then they just start going through the motions and going to a job they hate, and then drinking on the weekends, and then just letting go of themselves. And by age 33, they hate their life even more. And it just keeps going down this timeline of you not living your best life, you not living the best version of yourself, because you believe the lies. You believe that your life was over. But here's the thing, you're in control of your life. You are in control of your life, whether you believe it or not. You're right. Because if you don't believe it, nothing will change. But if you do believe it, everything can change. You have to speak it. You have to believe it. You manifest it. Pray for it. Affirm it out loud. Do whatever, make it become. You have to believe it, and then you can achieve it. That's the thing. And how do you start to believe it? You start building the right habits and start accumulating small wins. One good workout at the gym, one decision to skip the sweets and eat a healthier meal, one decision to pay off debt and start a savings account, one decision to go for that job that you think you won't get because you have imposter syndrome when you interview, one decision to grab that LLC and get ready to take that risk and start that business, one decision to just say, I'm going to improve no matter what. I'm going to start reading more. I'm going to hire a life coach. I'm going to hire an accountability partner. I'm going to go get a trainer at the gym, whatever it might be. But it takes that one decision. And then you start building into the days. You have one good day and you stream along, a few good days, and that becomes a good week. And then you stream along a couple good weeks, and that becomes a good month. And then a couple good months, and that ends up being a good year. And a couple good years, that ends up being a couple, good decades. Or a good decade, and then a couple of good decades can ultimately be a great life or into your life. Let's go stack some good wins. Let's go win day by day and accumulate it to a great years, great decades, great rest of our lives, and make it happen. And stop thinking and falling for the illusion, the lies, that life is over and that the best days are behind you because you're no longer in high school, you're no longer in college, or you're no longer in your 20s. Your 30s can be awesome. Your 40s can be amazing. Your 50s can be amazing. Your 60s, 70s, 80s can be amazing. You can add so much good to the world. The world needs so many good leaders and wise mentors and wise elders and wise people that are still, giving back to the community, giving back to their lineage, their children, their grandkids, and spewing wisdom to the world. Wisdom does come with age to a certain extent, as long as you go out and achieve and try and do, and don't think that your life is over just because you're 50, 60, 70, 80. No, you can still go do so much great, good things in the world and for people and still leave an amazing legacy. Some people don't even get started into their 40s and 50s. Your story is just beginning. You just have to tell yourself that that's the case and stop believing the lies, start believing the truth. And what you believe will ultimately become the truth, because you can manifest anything, whether you're a believer in God or not. Manifest, pray for it, and have faith, and it will be done. You can move mountains as long as you have, the faith of a mustard seed. You can do anything. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. That is a true statement. Figure out how to reprogram your mind. Figure out how to tell yourself and start believing that, and you'll make it happen. Anyway, this was Consistency Day 202, 202 days. I encourage you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow along with the journey. Support me, and let's grow together, and let's reprogram our minds, and let's go make a great life and go leave legacies for our family. Other than that, though, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.